tenses. Now let me see. On the other day, in the last class, I have taught you parts of speeches. There are parts of speeches are 8. They are noun, verb, pronoun, adverb, adjective, conjunction, preposition and interjection. So all the 8 parts of speeches we have discussed. Now among all, the verb is an important speech. The verb is very, very important because the verb is splitted into 12 tenses. It is close. The verb, all the verbs are closely related with tenses. So we must know to write down, we must know to write all these 12 tenses. Now let me see. What are they? Simple present, present continuous, present perfect, perfect continuous. Similarly, we are going to discuss about the past, simple past, past continuous, past perfect, past perfect continuous. And similarly, finally, simple future, future continuous, future perfect continuous. Now let me see one by one how we are going in simple present. I am going to take a verb. That is a verb. A verb is the name of an action. Verb is the name of an action. That is, I am taking the verb write. So in different places of pronoun, in different, when we use now, actually you are using pronouns in first person, second person and third person. In all these places, how does the verb changes? How does the verb changes its position? Now let me see. Here, simple present, I am taking the first and second person. I, you, we, they, all comes under the I and you are first person, and we, they are, and though they are plural, and we, they are third person plural. But one thing, for all this thing, we write simply write. I write, you write, we write, they write, simply verb. But singular third person, that is he and she are said to be singular third person. In these places alone, we, in the place of verb, we put s, that is writes. But play means plays. Jump means jumps. I jump, you jump, he jumps. I sleep, you sleep, he sleeps. In singular third person, this s will come. Now, okay. Now here, let me see here some rules. If you take an action takes place at the time of speaking. The simple present comes an action takes place at the time of speaking. For example, habitual action. What are all the habitual action? Usually at early morning, you get up at early morning, you wash your teeth, you do your exercise. If you go and take your breakfast and go to school in your bicycle, so in such a way, if number of actions you do at the early morning, from the early morning onwards, you do number of actions. So that is said to be habitual action. What is general truth? General truth comes under, for example, the sun sets in the west, the sun rises in the east, the earth goes round the sun, revolves round the sun, the earth. The honey is sweet. It's an universal truth. Honey is sweet. The milk is white. In such a way, the universal truth, and similarly all the daily actions, daily, what are all we do? Daily, usually, regularly, and today, and that day, this week. So all this comes under what? Simple present. Now let me pass on to present continuous. In present continuous, let's go through this first person. I am writing. Second person, you are writing. So we must, then only we are writing, they are writing. But singular third person alone, he is writing, she is writing. So it changes, the verbs changes in this way. If you are well enough this how to write for each and every pronoun, the verb, how the verbs are used. One more thing is also there. For a verb takes three places: present tense, past tense, past participle. There is one term is there, past participle. Let me see how past participle utilized in the sentences in the okay. Here, if you look at this, I am writing, you are writing, we are writing, they are writing. But singular third person, he is writing, she is writing. In such a way, if you know, it will be very useful for us to, when you study about in spoken language. In spoken languages, tenses are very, very important, very, very useful one. Now, what is the rule for that? An action going on at the time of speaking. Action going on. But here takes place, that's all. Simple present. But present continuous, an action which is going on at the time of speaking. For now I am teaching. You are listening. They are writing. Today I am going to Chennai. Today I am going to Chennai. Today I go to market. I am going to market. In such a way, if you use now, today, and a number of clue words, then you ing usually in present continuous. You look at every place we find ing. Okay, the verb adds ing. Now pass on to present perfect. The present perfect is also very, very important in grammar points. How? Here, what is a present perfect? Usually an action completed just now. Just now an action completed. It is that verb is mentioned in what? Present perfect. Here in I have written, you have written, they have written, we have written. This written is in grammar points, in verb, present tense, past tense. This written is said to be past participle. Third place of verb, past participle. One more thing here. The have, here also he has written. Singular third person, he has written, she has written. So this have, has, and even in past tense, you will get an add. After have, as, add, you will be getting, you should have to write only the past participle. Write means written. Sing means sing, sang, sung. Drink means drink, drank, drunk. Go, went, gone, that gone. I have gone, you have gone, they have gone. In such a way, in after have and as, you have, what will come? What verb will come? Past participle alone will come. Have, as, add. After this, past participle alone will come. Okay, you must remember very, very important thing in what? An action completed just now. For that, recently I have gone to Chennai. Just now I have taken coffee. I have taken coffee. I have worked here for 15 years. So in such a way, if we give examples, we can use how the present perfects are utilized in sentences. Okay. Now pass on to present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous is nothing but, the rule is an action started in the past and still going on or still continuous. Still going on or still continuous. For example, in this house, for the past 9 years, we have been, since 2012, since 2011, we have been residing in this house. That is, action started in the past and still continuous. For in such a way, here, how to write in pronouns, how to use pronouns. I have been writing, you have been writing, they have been writing, we have been writing. But singular third person, she has been writing, he has been writing, she has been writing. In such a way, we have to write. If you know to write in each and every pronoun, if you know to change the verb in what kind, in simple present, how to write. In present continuous, what will change? What change will happen? Similarly, present perfect, what the verb will change. Verb will change. Similarly, in present perfect continuous, how the verb will change. If you know all these things, then automatically it will be very easy for us to learn spoken language. If you are well enough with spoken language, then only you can master the English. Okay, so especially here today you learn all this thing. I have given simple present in different kinds of pronouns, in first person, second person,